And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This is a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Cason Wallace.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Mitchell out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Now here's Fox. Castle outside. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Castle. 9 points for him in his last game. Fox, that's good.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for San Antonio.
I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Embiid. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Here's Williams. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Williams. Hartenstein. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Embiid. Deflected.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Fox. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Champagnie. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Castle against Daniels to the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle outside. The 3 is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Castle's got 5 points.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Fox, checked by Mitchell. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Hardenstein passes to Mitchell. Wembanyama against Hardenstein. From deep, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Rebounded by Daniels. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Champagny. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Now Embiid. Back to Fox. To the inside. Can they get it? Wembanyama. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Free throw good, Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Spurs trail by 3. Castle on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Castle's got 7 points in the game. The Thunder have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, nice shot by Williams. Just a soft touch from deep.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Castle outside. Fox against Mitchell. Three-pointer Embiid. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams on the wing. Again, Oklahoma City.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, Oklahoma City, they're in 8th place right now.
Right now for the Thunder, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 6. Fox outside. Here's Embiid. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Embiid, a screen on Williams. From deep, Johnson. The shot's good.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Hartenstein. Now Mitchell. On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
No good on that one. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And that one's good. Holmgren.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Harper. No points so far. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Fox, the pass to Embiid. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
from deep, Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
But so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Fox, the pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Holmgren finds Daniels. The 3 from Mitchell. San Antonio with a rebound. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Whether he's the ball handler or the screener, Wemby is scary in the pick and roll.
So Mark Dagno will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Simmons checked in for Wembanyama. Hachimura comes in for Embiid. And Castle subbed in for Fox. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Floats one up, and he lays it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Here's Hachimura. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. Here's Sorber. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Castle right side. Hachimura, the pass to Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the first. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Pass to Sorber. And here's Toppin from the arc. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 3. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Pass to Wallace. The 3. The shot comes out, and so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Jared McCain out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Toppin, and it's Jang in at the 4-man position. Now here's Sohan. He had 10 points in the win against Dallas.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Castle with it. Watched by Wallace. Out to Hachimura, the 17-footer. And McCain pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Jang. Outside McCain. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Sohan. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. Sohan. Shooting one. Substitution on the court.
That one drops. He ties it up. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Now here's Castle. Down low. From 7, the shot by Sohan, no good. To the inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Hachimura. To the right side. Hachimura sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. 4-3. Torber with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. It's McCain on the wing. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Sorber. Wallace outside. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Champagny, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Thunder making a change here. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Castle. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll, of course, update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Thunder leading by 3. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Now here's Mitchell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Harper. Here's Champagny, watched by Wallace. Champagny, the pass to Harper. Hachimura with a screen on Daniels. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Wing shot on the way. Sohan with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Wallace, right side. Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Castle. He's got 7. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 4 assists now tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Up top, Holmgren. clock at 6. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Nets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
The first free throw's good. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio trailing here. And foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul. Substitution on court.
Here's Champagny. Watch by Wallace. Fox outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in.
Substitution on court.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Now here's Holmgren. Last time, 45 points for him. To the paint, deflects the pass. Clock at 6. Pass to Daniels. Over Kessel. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. And off the glass. That one's good. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. The Thunder 4th, 5th on the list, San Antonio.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Thunder trail by 3. And here's Wallace. 13 points in the win against Minnesota. Daniels outside. Screen by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Daniels passes to Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. San Antonio leading by 3. To the middle. Steps back. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Always attacking Fox.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Thunder trail by 3. Wallace outside. That shot, no good. Sohan with some nice D. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And there's the screen. Pass to Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. Wallace pulls it in. The Thunder have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, Holmgren. I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Sohan outside. Back to Fox. From deep. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Holmgren, left side. Pass to Wallace. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter.
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Holmgren, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Chet going to work inside.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
On the break. Here's Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Sohan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama from outside the arc. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Right side, Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Castle. He has 7. Here's Embiid. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Fox. He's got 13. Sends it home from three-point land.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Pass to Williams. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagne's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. Here's the pick. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Castle.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Daniels against Fox. Puts it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they're in a groove climbing the ranking track, working their way toward that upper echelon.
Is that your word of the day, echelon? You can't even spell echelon. I can. Echelon. Esh. E-S-H. Sh. S-H-A. Lawn. L-A-W-N. Echelon.
Yeah, well, no, it's been a word around forever, man. Where have you been?
All right, now let's talk about our game, San Antonio in a competitive contest.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for Better Win Tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Castle against Daniels. Fox for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams passes to Mitchell. Daniels outside. Pass to Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. Takes a 3. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Thunder trail by 7. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder with another miss.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Champagnie. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Mitchell finds Daniels. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Free throw drops for Williams.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
San Antonio leading by 8. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Box for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
That one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Champagnie. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mitchell taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Champagnie. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Embiid inside. Holmgren's there. Drops in the 3. Champagnie's got 6 in the quarter. That
just shows you Embiid's feel for the game. Great kick out.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Daniels outside. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the inside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Holmgren outside. Williams from long range. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell against Fox. Hits it right through the contact.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Mitchell against Fox. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 7. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Here's Daniels. That's good on the jumper. Daniels has got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Offensive rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside, Williams. Off target from 3-point range.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. From deep, Mitchell.
The near 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. I mean, that will disrupt shots. We'll leave that.
Champagny. San Antonio again can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Inside. It's stolen. Pass to Fox. Now Embiid. Castle outside. Wembanyama screen. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. Here's the break. Williams with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Williams' shot is good.
And Williams is so poised down inside. He just gets it done from anywhere on the court.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Embiid against Holmgren. Embiid inside. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder trail by 10. Williams from long range. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Daniels against Castle. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Holmgren. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 5 assists tonight.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Williams looking around. Knocked away. Stolen by Castle. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I loved this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And the free throw, no good.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Fox. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Williams. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Williams has got 22 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Fox against Mitchell. Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got 32 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 24 points for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Castle outside. There's a screen. Now here's Embiid. Launches a three. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Back to Daniels. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Gets stolen by Fox. 3-pointer. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thunder trail by 10. Outside, Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Wallace outside. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fox left side. Got a hand on it. Embiid against Mitchell. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. He shoots it. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Third team foul.
Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Embiid, and it's Harper in for Fox. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. The free throw, no good for Wembanyama.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Wallace outside. Over Castle. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7. San Antonio leading by 13. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wembanyama. Holmgren with the block.
I mean, what an incredible reach he has. Holmgren should strike fear into any shooter when he's on the floor.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Here we are, 4th period Cup semifinal. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot at the NBA Cup. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Jared McCain. He's out there with Kaysen Wallace. And it's Jang in at the 4 slot. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. McCain. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 13. Out left to the wing. Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. 4 on the clock. The 3. Wallace misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's the foul. It's on Kaysen Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Thunder making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, there's a reason why Sohan's a fan favorite. This man brings it.
Outside McCain. Pass to Holmgren. Back to McCain. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. McCain's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Here's Champagny. Back to Fox. Good D by Wallace. Thunder trail by 15. Here's Caravan. Pass to McCain. Caravan, no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Now here's Holmgren. Inside. It's stolen. Now here's Sohan. Guarded closely. Now Fox. Hachimura outside. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside McCain. To the inside. Pass to Caravan. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Spurs lead by 15. To the middle. It's intercepted. Outside McCain. Holmgren outside. Holmgren powers through traffic. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. The Spurs making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Champagnie. Clock at 6. From deep, Harper. And the three-pointer goes. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein from the arc. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Now Embiid. Looking to get it going. And Embiid gets the double team. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Thunder trail by 19. McCain with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside McCain. Screen by Holmgren. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Sohan. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Holmgren outside. Here's Hartenstein. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Fox outside. Pass to Embiid from behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 11.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
This is what everyone wants from Holmgren, attacking without reservation on offense.
Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Holmgren. Now here's Embiid. No good on the three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
San Antonio leading by 15. Pass to Harper. And here's Sohan. Fox outside. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Fox has got 35 in the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside McCain. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Count that bucket. Fox has got 37.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
And here's Wallace. He's covered by Fox. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Here's Wallace. Outside McCain. Fires the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
He buries it from 3.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Harper, covered by McCain. Embiid against Holmgren. Outside Fox for 3. Not that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's McCain. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Now Holmgren. Tries it from 9 and count it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Here's Embiid, outside Fox. Now Wembanyama. Here's Castle, just 5 on the clock. No good from 3. Outside, Williams. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Mitchell. The long ball, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Now Embiid. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Wembanyama rips down the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Daniels. Yes! Using that window.
Assist for Williams.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Embiid. Here's Fox. There's a screen. Castle outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Holmgren.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And he sinks the second. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So
we'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.